Hey guys, it's me. I hope everyone's doing good. First and foremost, I'd like to apologize. In my last video, I mentioned that I was going to go off-roading and take a video and show how the Zr2 handles off-roading in comparison to my Jeep that I traded in. And I admit it, I was lazy. But now that the virus is happening and I'm not working, I figured might as well take advantage of the situation, go off-roading, and see what this bad boy could do. Right now, I don't know what would be a good mount or something that I could put on my dashboard where I could put my phone on there and record at the same time so I could show the capabilities of this truck. So I figured, okay, I'll just go off-roading for now, compare the two, and then if I find something that I could put my phone on the dashboard, then I'll go back again and I'll record. If any of you happen to know of a good mount or something out there, could you please let me know, because I would really appreciate it. Thank you. So on Sunday, in Las Vegas, Nevada, I live next to this pretty good-sized mountain, and on Sunday was Easter, and I figured, I'm bored, there's nothing to do, let's go off-roading. It was a beautiful day. Same thing yesterday, it was a beautiful day. Went off-roading, and there was a couple of trucks, there was Jeeps and stuff like that, and as I was starting to go up the mountain, there was a Jeep in front of me, and I saw the way he was struggling with going up there, and I tell you, he was rolling his tires, rocks are flying everywhere, and I'm like, oh, hell no. I'm gonna just stay away, because no way in hell are you gonna touch my truck with them rocks. So I waited as he went up the mountain. Then when it was my turn, decided, okay, let's put on 4 low and see what happens. Put on 4 low, started going up the mountain. It was as if it was just, the truck was crawling itself. I didn't even need to put much effort. It just slowly went up. A couple of times, yes, it was on uneven ground, and the suspension, everything just did everything, balanced it out perfectly. No problems. It was smooth. No problems at all. And the coolest thing is, as I was going up, there was a father with his daughter. They were walking, and I had my windows down. He's like, oh, your truck's a diesel. He's like, go have fun. I'm like, rock on, man, that's cool. So shout out. He was like all happy the fact that I was up there with a truck and it was diesel. So did all that, had some fun. Noticed that there was an old vehicle that flipped. That's a scary part when it comes to off-roading, and I will admit it, I'm not into that crazy hardcore off-roading where my truck, or even at the time when I had my Jeep, could flip. That was my only source of transportation, and I'm not going to jeopardize myself, my life, or my vehicle for that. So, you know, kudos to people who do stuff like that. You have the balls. I don't have the balls like that to do that. So did that, and then yesterday I went on another trail behind my house, and it's actually a very bumpy. It's an old dried riverbed, and you know, as I was going through, little places got a little narrow, and that's where having a Jeep definitely does come in handy compared to a truck. So I'm definitely not putting down any people who like Jeeps and stuff like that. You know, yes, I had a Jeep for a very long time. I know what they're capable of doing. I just wasn't satisfied. I wanted something else. So no, did all that, had some fun. There was a couple of places where I was literally almost stuck because I couldn't go any further. So had to put in reverse, put on 4 low, go up on the side of the embankment where I'm at the side like that, went up there, made a U-turn, and came back down and went off and continued back to the trail again and stuff like that. So when it comes to the comparison of the two, when I went off-roading with my Jeep and there were situations where I'm at the side and stuff like that, because the Jeeps don't have a wide wheel mount base, and of course I lifted it, did everything on the Jeep, so the center balance is completely off. So when I used to go on off-roading like that, it would scare the living shit out of me. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna flip this damn Jeep, it's gonna roll to the side. It used to scare the crap out of me, especially when my dad was with me, because, you know, stuff like that. When I did it this time with my truck, I felt so comfortable. I had the confidence. I was like, okay, this is gonna be fine. It's not gonna flip. It's gonna be perfect. It's not gonna roll to the side. Everything's fine. So in comparison to the two, yes, I like the truck because it's got a wider with the wheels and stuff like that, the wheelbase and stuff like that. But with the Jeep, I admit it, I do miss, you know, taking off my hardtop and even sometimes taking off the doors and going off-roading like that, because it was such a beautiful day. It would have been nice to have no roof so I could get some sun and go off-roading at the same time. Let's see, what else? In comparison to the two, the suspension. Having to go, you know, doing the crazy off-roading, and the suspension was just perfectly balancing itself out and stuff like that. I seriously love my truck. When I used to go off-roading in my Jeep, sorry if it's loud, I'm getting it cleaned really quick so I can take it home and do more cleaning because it is dirty. It's dusty, it's horrible. I need to get it cleaned. When my first video, I did mention that when I used to go off-roading in my Jeep, I loved it, but I would have to suffer with the fact that the off-roading, the suspension and everything, it's going to jar up my back. I figured it is what it is. You want to go off-roading, you're going to have to deal with the pain. Was it worth it? No. Did I have fun? Yes. Would I have to pop Tylenol afterwards? Yes. This time, I was able to go 2 days in a row off-roading with zero jarring, zero pain in my back. So that in itself, I love this freaking truck because it was so smooth. Even though I was going on some crazy uneven ground, in the rocks, on the side, it was so freaking smooth. On my Jeep, it would be like da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Once again, people with Jeeps, don't hate on me right now. I'm just being honest. I'm comparing the two. And, you know, if you want to have a Jeep, that's what you got to deal with. It's going to be a rough and tough ride, which is absolutely fine. But the fact that I could still do the same ride, not even once spin my freaking tires, not even once did I slide, and have a smooth ride, this truck is so worth it. So that's just it for now. I hope if any of you recommend any kind of mount I could put on my dashboard so I could show you what this bad boy is capable of, I'd greatly appreciate it. So I hope to do some more videos very soon. And once again, I just hope everyone's handling the situation right now with the virus, and things will get better. And we just gotta have hope and be strong and take it one day at a time. You guys have a good day.